Mount Pleasant Magazine. Today we're bringing you the 2023 Best of Mount Pleasant, voted by you. And our next winners are Chad Shores along with Andrea Leary from Rad Rydz. We've just been talking. You guys are located right off of Coleman Boulevard, and sales are going through the roof sometimes, especially right during COVID. Tell us about it. Let's start with you, Chad. Why did you start Rad Rydz, and what gave you the idea?
Well, I'm a chef by trade. I own a restaurant, Finn's, over on Coleman Boulevard, and sold the restaurant. Really didn't know what I was going to do. Had a little bit of time, and I'd already been doing golf carts on the side a little bit. And really, this just is a very organic fit, and how it all happened. I was kind of doing it on the side, and people learned that I knew how to work on them in the neighborhood. And
now you become the most popular guy.
Yeah, I was.
Yes.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'd wake up in the morning and there'd be 2 or 3 sitting in my yard.
Oh, that's fun.
And it just got to the point of where we decided, maybe we found our calling. We made it into a business, and I started in 2018, and we got the shop, our current location right now, in 2020, I guess, right before COVID. Yeah. And it's just continually evolving.
It's fantastic. I mean, voted 3 years in a row. You guys, sales and service. What do you think is so consistent with you folks, and also consistent with the voters with the business that you're in?
Well, I think one of the reasons we've done really well is that we don't believe that one size fits all. If someone has an issue with their golf cart, we try to give them options about how to repair it. Do they want to fix it for right now, or do they want to go ahead and do all the upgrades necessary? If someone comes in to buy a golf cart, we try to delve into what they're looking for in a golf cart, not just this is what we have. Try to find the perfect fit for them.
And we're going to talk about upgrades in just a second. But Chad, Rad Rydz is a manufacturing licensing. Is that correct?
So that's a pretty big deal for us, and it's relatively new that we got our manufacturing license. What that means for us is we can buy fleets of carts from golf courses or from wherever, and we have the ability to break them down all the way down to the frame, rebuild them, but actually remanufacture them. So we can issue them a VIN number, just like your car.
Sure.
And and make it street legal, so you can take it to the DMV, get a license plate, and it changes the whole dynamic of how you can use your cart. Just a golf cart that is street legal, or what is actually a low-speed vehicle with a license plate.
Angela, let's talk about that low-speed vehicle, golf cart, and then you can make it street legal, which takes it above the low-speed grade, correct?
No, so a golf cart, all golf carts in South Carolina are street legal. You can go to any golf course, get a golf cart directly from the course, drive it down the road. It's street legal, but there's certain parameters on it. You cannot drive it after dark.
Okay.
So with a low-speed vehicle, you're able to drive it after dark. You're able to drive it some areas that you're not able to take a golf cart. For example, Dunes West only allows low-speed vehicles. You cannot take a golf cart across Breach Inlet between Isle of Palms and Sullivan's Island, but you can take a low-speed vehicle across Breach Inlet. So we can take your existing golf cart that you have now, break it down, build it back up, remanufacture it, and make your current golf cart into a low-speed vehicle by remanufacturing it.
Golf cart speed goes up to what, and then low-speed vehicle goes up to what?
So a low-speed vehicle has to go at least 20 miles an hour, but cannot go over 25 miles an hour.
Okay, nice definition there. Okay, now a low-speed vehicle.
A low-speed vehicle can go 20 to 25 miles an hour. A golf cart can go as fast as you want it to go.
Okay, yeah.
So my personal golf cart goes 37 miles an hour.
Nice. That's why we're almost 526 here. Yeah, but you've got the low profile ones, and then you've got the ones that are raised up a little bit. What's the big difference between height in those two?
It's only a few inches, and as far as the height goes, and it's the reason why you would want to lift is aesthetics. People like the way it looks. It looks cool. I mean, you're not taking these things four-wheeling. People do, but you shouldn't. They're not four-wheelers.
Yeah, I understand that. Where are you folks located?
We're right off of Coleman Boulevard, 440 West Coleman Boulevard, directly behind Rev Federal Credit Union.
Rad Rydz. Go see them.
What's not to love about Mount Pleasant, South Carolina? Whether you're a resident or thinking about moving to Mount Pleasant, learn more about this coastal town. Read Mount Pleasant magazine digitally at readmpm.com or listen to Mount Pleasant podcast at mountpleasantpodcast.com. It's the perfect way to learn more about the town people love to call home.